Well, the Football Association of Odisha League 2023 has been off and running for a while now, as we now shift our focus to the Gold League of the tournament. And Jai Durga Club take on the Chand Club live from the Bharabati Stadium, Cuttack. And we are few moments away from kickoff here. The match officials for the game, Bhim Kumar Chetri with the whistle in his hand, Chakradhar Chattar and Debraj Swain, the assistant referees, along with fourth official Robin Biswas. And there's our match commissioner Durga Madhav Nayak. And the conditions we have to talk about. Myself, Ashwar Ghosh, will be assisting you for the rest of the game. And the lineup for Jai Durga Club, almost a similar looking lineup. Bishal Oram on goal, Abhishek Sanjay, Mohammad Bilal, Roshan Panna, and Zes with the captain's armband. We'll also have a look at the opponents here. The Chand Club, Sushil on goal, Ashad Ali, Sahil Khan, Joy Ghosh, Banti Munda, Bishwajit Abbas, Rohan Mondal, Gopal Oram, Romi Oram, and SK Ghosh, the captain of the side. Well, a glimpse at how these teams have been performing so far in the tournament. 5 matches played for Jai Durga Club. They've won 3 of them and are in a good position at third. 11 goals scored, while Chand Club, they've played a game less, but they haven't managed to win any so far. 2 draws and 2 losses, only 2 points in their bag. 1 clean sheet each for these teams. And it'll be interesting to see if Chand Club can pick their first win here in this fixture. The last 3 matches for Jai Durga Club, they've got a massive win in their previous fixture, a 4-1 against Mangala Club. And there's been 2 mirror images of score lines before that, a 3-0 defeat against Rising Star and a 3-0 win against East Coast Railway. Very different from that for the Chand Club. They have lost 3-1 against Kishore Club, a 2-2 draw in between, where they scored 2 of their 3 goals against East Coast Railway, and then a devastating 5-0 defeat against Rising Star Club. Can they fight back, and can they get their first win on board? And that is what we are here to see. And talking about the Gold League, there's the teams who are in it: the Rising Star Club, Jai Durga Club, Chand Club, and the others you saw on the screen right now: the Kishore Club, Mangala Club, East Coast Railway, and Radha Gopinda Club. 7 teams, and we are underway with the game here. It is a Jai Durga Club in yellow and Chand Club in pink and blue. And the rain has been an issue in terms of deciding the outcome of the games lately. Already had a bit of delay in start. And it's the Chand Club who are in attack straight away. The left hand side looks good for bringing in a cross, but not really what they were thinking. That happens at times, embarrassing for the player, but and of course we all understand, especially if you have been on the pitch, you know that happens at times. Well, it seems to be a free kick, I believe, and an early chance from the captain to deliver. Gosh, with the delivery, it's more towards the keeper. Easy collection for Bishal Oram. He's having the responsibilities under the goal for Jai Durga Club. Interesting looking forward passer, not too much space for him. They tried to grind out a shot. Nowhere near target that one though. So both teams having early chances. None of them quite dangerous, but that'll get them off and running. The structure of this ODISHA league, it has been quite interesting the way every group has a chance. And the diamond group, the gold group, and the silvers divided accordingly. Not sure if it would be apt to say, but somewhat similar to the Nations League structure, if not exactly. DURGA club in possession. Clever little bit of footwork there. Looking to run down the right. That's a missed tackle. And now inside the box. It might be the first here. The shot on target. But not enough power on that to beat the keeper. A mistake from the defender leading to the chance. And there's a number of yellow shirts in the box. Maybe he could have gone for a better option. Or else a more powerful shot could have helped. Another chance here. DURGA club suddenly find momentum across in. Another save made. And now the keeper has to be aware. And once again, they avoid danger. And they're still on attack though. Continuous pressure. And finally to the hands of Shashil. Well, I'm sure he had his heart in his mouth. The referee will check on the player who's down. But what a phase of attack from DURGA club. Continuous attacks lashing on. And the CHAND club will be thankful, and especially in praises of their keeper who have saved them. Early signs of danger, and they have to be aware. Putting up some pressure there. DURGA club. There's a high press going on from them. But if the opponent team can avoid it and manage to play a quick 3-4 passes, they can move on to a great attack. Hopeful cross forward. Anything might work because of this pitch condition. And that's a better ball in. Can it turn? Well enough from the defender to not allow him the space. Enough from the left. That's a brilliant run. And you can see on the bottom of your screens 11 goals scored by DURGA club to 3 from CHAND club. And that's a waste from a promising run down the left. And this might be a chance for CHAND club. The ball has fallen perfectly for him. Good defending. Good tempo to the game, and once more in attack from the right hand side, DURGA club. And the cross is off the pitch for a goal kick. Good tempo to the game so far. To start with, in the first 7 minutes, a few attacks from both sides. None of them feared or interested to sit back and relax. They won the first goal of the game. Blocked off for a throw-in. Almost a good spot out there, but they'll have another chance to throw. Now down the middle. Skips past the first challenge, and the offside flag was up. And I believe he was aware, which is why he left the ball for the player behind, who was surely not on the same wavelength, and just let it run. Here come the Chand club. The defense line looks more composed for DURGA club. Understandable by the position there in the league. There's an interesting run down the right. A little too heavy, that pass. Very difficult to measure a pass, especially when you do not know which part of the pitch might play out in favor of you and which might be against you. Well, it is how it is. We've often seen football going on in extreme cold weathers in Europe, and the snow plays a role as well. And that'll be seen off safely. And all the live action of the Odisha Football League and various other tournaments going on across the nation. Catch it all live at Sports KPI. And you can also get the details, and that's a giveaway almost, and he knows how crucial it could have been. And what a chance Harry got to that one. And once again, there's a misunderstanding. You have to play to the whistle. He thought it was offside. Sabir Khan, I believe, was the player. And there's some amount of sunshine suddenly. Another miss pass. 11 minutes into the game. Both teams have had fair chances going forward in attack. And that's a giveaway. The defense needs to be more careful. They might be punished here. Off the post. And well, two players were making a run inside. And maybe this is the only time he should have been a little less selfish, if that's the word we can use. Not a bad try, but should have hit the target. Went for power, hitting the upright there. Player down on the ground. He seems to be in some sort of pain. But what a chance, and the Chand club needs to organize their defense, which is not really looking very solid right now. Very, very nervy. They're looking vulnerable under the pressure from DURGA. They have a chance of their own though. Once again, possession claimed back and given away as well. Will he go for the long range attempt? Went flying up and over the bar. It wasn't a bad try. And he kept it on target. Could have tested the keeper. Bishal Ram. He knew it, I'm sure. And that's a giveaway from Bishal. Good forward pass, not well controlled. Better passing from DURGA club. They look more in control. And just like that, they're finding ample space behind the defense line. This time he goes for the cross, which is nowhere near the attacker. Poor. That is poor end to a beautiful attack. Just couldn't connect that cross well. One more chance went begging. It is a corner here. Well, it seems to be a free kick. Missed a bit of action while watching the replay, but it was a throw-in from DURGA club which led to this incident. And the free kick here. Interesting position. Almost a mirror image of what we saw at the start of the game from the CHAND club. And he's their captain now, who lifts it towards goal. That's a mistake from the keeper. And side netting again. Horrible defensive work there. Well, they need to fix up the problems quick. Otherwise, this game can already have a result decided, especially with one goal going in. But it's still 0-0 and they still have time to organize their defense and make sure they do not leak goals. They have leaked 5 in their previous game. I'm sure they're having flashbacks of that every time a DURGA club go on attack. And now from the left wing. Given back. They have surely been the better side in terms of passing and attacking. In the first 16 minutes. Brilliant turn. Finds a perfect pass as well. A little too much on that one. A better pass that almost well measured. A wild swing at that. No real venom in that cross. That's a brilliant spot to find that run. There's 2 players waiting in the box. Missed the shot and still a chance for them though. Another miss pass and one more attack goes begging for DURGA club, but they cannot keep missing chances. I would have loved to see that replay again, but now some pace on that run. The defender under pressure, almost in trouble, and rescued by his centre-back partner. A great bit of defensive work. It's responsible defending, and that is why you call it a centre-back pair. When one is in trouble, the other one comes to the rescue. Has been an interesting game so far, and no goals to show, but a number of chances, most of them, majority of them, coming for the DURGA club. And they should have actually been up by a goal or two by now, especially with the last two chances. Just behind the attacker, that cross. Very contrasting results in these teams' last matches. 5-0 defeat to Rising Star Club for the CHAND club, and very opposite to that, DURGA club, a 4-1 defeat, or rather 4-1 victory against the Mangala club. Three wins in 5 matches. They're having a good record, and a win out here will help them stay at the top half of the table, or might even move to second position. Once more a hopeful ball in. The ball somewhat getting slow in the middle of the pitch. It's some composure shown. Good switch to the left. The offside flag is up, and they do not agree with it. But the decision has been given. Well, there has been numerous occasions when the keeper has saved the CHAND club, and the need to repay his good work by maybe scoring a goal. Goal kick here. A risky pass, and there's some chaos in the box now. Cleared away quickly. Well, you need to use your presence of mind and to know how the pitch is playing and not risk such passes in your own box. Another cross delivered. The header doesn't come in. DURGA club, for the first time, seems to be under some pressure in this game. And that's how quickly games can change. Throw in from the left hand side. Well, there's another player down, and we'll have to wait. There's few of these kind of stoppages which we have seen. He is up on his feet there. Arshad Ali. The Durga bench, they look content and happy, but they can be more relaxed once the team gets the opening goal and get the lead. The Chand club have to work hard. But they are trying, and at the moment in attack, the bounce in front of the keeper. It's always dangerous, but Vishal was positioned perfectly to gather that. Halfway through the first 45 then, and no goals yet. And it's not well controlled, but given away as well. And then the chase is on. That's a fair challenge, I believe, but the referee's whistle. It is foul. But that intent is what we like seeing. The hunger to win the ball and go in attacks. Free kick for the Chand club. Clumsy at the moment. And look at that control in the center of the park. And another solid challenge. Not to be broken easily. Cleared away there. And it'll be a handball, but play on, says the ref. And not capitalized well. More of a clearance there. And they need to start playing those passes like they were, because the Chand club do look in control now. And it should be onside well, marginally. And they're playing a high line, the Durga club. Almost as if they've clicked the offside trap button on. Another chance here. Too much weight on that pass. Nice idea. Poor execution. Throw-in for the Chand club. They'll be happy that the scoreline is 0-0. It is a free kick rather. They have a chance to deliver. Arshad Ali with the free kick. Can they convert and get on the lead? They worked hard against the flow of play to control things. A good looking delivery. Solid header out. And once again, A cross floated in. They are willing runners. And now he'll go for the shot. That's a good one. And that's spectacular to get them the lead. And we have the opening goal of the game with a brilliant strike. And Gopal Oram opens scoring for the Chand club. And it's 1-0. And that was coming. They resisted and resisted a number of attacks and missed chances of Chedurga club. Almost led to frustration for them. But what about that for a strike? A wonderful goal for all the spectators to cherish. The first of the game. And there's surely more in this one. Now Chedurga club trying to go in attack, but they need to stay composed and make sure they do not leave their defense open. That's a giveaway. Looking for the wall pass and just a bit too much on that. And there's the confirmation of the goal scorer. It is Gopal Oram who has given them the lead. And the Chand club will be happy. They now need to focus on scoring more and also making sure they can maintain and get their second clean sheet. And that'll ensure them 3 points. 3 important points. Half an hour has been played. It's 1-0 in favor of Chand club. A free kick given. They know they have the quality. They know they should have been on the lead, but they're instead behind. And Padhari will take the free kick. Interesting lineup just above the box. Their chance for equalizing. A deflection on the way. The wall did its job. And two players down on that clash. Clash of heads there. Hopefully both of them all right. Well, it's a clash with his own teammate. And hence not a foul. But head injuries are to be treated first. Well, this bench, they look motivated and determined. The medical team still having a look. There's a bit of confusion as to who will get the possession, I believe. A few people have turned in. We can see most of the days, and no matter which team is playing, the crowd loves football in Odisha. And they're here to watch their own state grow in football. And this league has surely helped a lot and will be a massive boost with each passing season. It is a corner, and that is the decision. Durga club are eyeing for the equalizer, and these kind of stoppages can surely affect the defenders. Quickly onto the ball. Nothing from the corner, but maybe from this delivery. Headed out safely. The Chand club have seen some spaces opening up and looked for that, but didn't quite find it. That's a wasted ball, and they can restart play from Vishal. And there's a few seconds taken off the clock by the keeper. Launched long. Very different from what we have seen in the first 15 minutes from Durga club. Great fight back by the Chand club. And that's the total number of goals scored. They have increased their tally with that goal, the Chand club. It's their fourth one, and not too many, but might just be enough to give them 3 more points. 11 from Durga club, and none in this game. They need a goal here. Flick back. Good control. Well, I wonder what he was thinking out there. Back-to-back throw-ins. Arshad Ali. And a free kick from almost a similar position once again. That is where all the trouble started for Durga club. And the free kick then deflected out, and another cross from the other end. And then on the rebound, we got the opening goal. And the physio has some more work to do. He has been a busy man today. Quite often has been called upon, and they're enjoying their evening out here. Always a good watch to see your local team. Well, we appreciate your support, and we would love to see you coming in numbers time and again. And that is what motivates the players to keep going. And the support is much necessary in Indian football. It's gradually growing, and we are going to that unified dream step by step. But a free kick to deal with now for the Jayadurga defense. Not too much quality in that delivery. But once more a chance. This time a better ball, but no one attacking it at the far post. And that's another steal. We've seen quite a few of them. It is a free kick due to that infringement. But we have seen quite some of those in the first quarter. And since then, they have been quite silent comparatively. Hopeful ball forward. And you can see the difference in play. Once they've conceded and down by a goal, they're trying to attack, but some of them are missing. At this time, that's a better attack. While we were talking, clever back heel, but outsmarted his own teammate. And now space opening up. Skips past one challenge. He should be onside. There are numbers in the box, but the flag is up, or is it a goal kick? Well, the flag is up. It is offside. Well, probably once again a marginal call. I did not have that advantage of that angle to tell you if that was an offside or not. But the referee's decision. Three more minutes to half time then. And the Chand club will be happy if they can go back into the break, staying in lead. And there will be a good number of minutes added on at the end of 45, especially for that stoppage, and more of them which we had in the game. At least 3-4 minutes might be expected. Almas Pervez goes long. Here he is. And they need to find that composure here. Intelligent turn. Avoided the challenge well. And can he get the perfect cross? Yes, it is. And a wonderful team goal for the equalizer. And Jayadurga club are right back in the contest. And that's where they did the mistake by committing into the challenge and missing it. And right in position to tap that home. Is all square here at the Bharabati Stadium. It's 1-1. And the Chand club have to do it all again. And just before half time, the worst possible time to concede. That just changes the entire complexion of the game, and also the halftime talks and the plans. They had to hold on a few more minutes, but it was coming anyway from the first minute of the game. They should have been the team on the lead, but later Chand Club took control, and they have to be aware. They do not want to concede more, I'm sure. And the confirmation of the goal scorer, Roshan Panna. He has got them right back on track. Well, we are approaching the halftime mark. I wonder how much will be added on. It is 5 minutes. 5 more minutes, and the score line can further change before we move into the break. There is a good amount of time to get a goal more from either of the sides. And the goal scorer with more energy there. And that's another cross driven in, collected by the keeper. And this is a substitution taking place, a forced substitution for the Chand club. Well, both the goals have been worth the watch. One individual quality and another a good team football. Free kick taken long. And another player down, it seems. Well, too many stoppages in the game because of these niggles. The ground playing a role as well. He seems to be alright, but they'll be disappointed that their hard work to get on the lead is washed away. But it's all in balance. 1-1 at the moment. There's one more half to play, and anything can happen. Miscommunication there. Three minutes into additional time. Clever little flick and stolen away by the centre back who rose in attack but now has a void to recover. blocked away for a throw-in. In attack from the right, and wonder why he did not chase it. Surely had more pace to that, but I expected the ball to stop a bit due to the wet surface. That's why we have to keep trying. Turning and controlling. Last few seconds of the first half, then the ref had a quick look at his watch, but the Chand Club might be looking to get back on the lead. Just before the break, a good cross in, and at full stretch, he couldn't reach it. A better move from them, but it is half time, and it's distributed evenly between the two teams. Gopal Oram opening scoring here to get Chand Club on the lead 1-0 at the 28th minute, and then Roshan Panna equalizing at the 43rd minute of the game just before half time. And they have plenty of work to do and start from scratch yet again. They need more goals to get 3 points. There's the possession stats: 53% for Jai Durga Club and 47 for Chand Club. 7 shots from Jai Durga Club, but only 4 of them on target. Not much behind the Chand Club. 4 shots, 3 on target, 5 fouls each. Has been quite level with 5 free kicks and 2 saves each as well. And the scoreline is somewhat a fair reflection. And we'll soon be back with second half action. Stay tuned live at Sports KPI. Welcome back, and we are ready for second half here between DURGA Club and Chand Club. On your screen, the shot maps, as you can see, the orange ones on target. Most of them coming from DURGA Club, but one goal each. You can see the shots from that blue spot. A brilliant attempt from DURGA Club to get the lead, and then Chand Club with the equalizer. We are off and running with the game, and there's all to play for in the second 45. A very late equalizer from DURGA Club. It will give them back the confidence. Early attacks down the left-hand side. That's somewhat a wasted cross. That was the first chance in the second half for DURGA Club, and they're already straight in attack. Shows the intent from them. They have a corner here. Will be a right-footed delivery. Seems like the goal scorer himself. The header comes in, and what a save made. Still in the danger zone, and finally cleared away. What a save that. Credits to the keeper. Look at that header again. Rose the highest. It was a powerful one. And then on the rebound, they still have a chance, and they've started it almost in a similar fashion how they started the first half. The Chand Club need to focus. They should understand that they can very well be the team taking the 3 points home. And they were the ones on the lead initially. Better movement, but the offside flag might have been up. Both teams giving us an interesting contest to watch. Here's another attack unleashed, and the shot is off target. A goal kick then. Well, for the viewers who have tuned in right now in the second half, it is DURGA Club who are in yellow, attacking from right to left in the second 45. And that'll be a free kick for the Chand Club, the team in pink and blue. To summarize the story of the game so far, it was the Chand club against the momentum of play who took the lead in the 28th minute of the game. For the first 15 minutes, it was all Durga club lashing on continuous attacks but didn't capitalize on those chances. But then they managed to equalize late in the first half at the 43rd minute. And now it's all square. And there's much to do in the second 45. The first 5 minutes played. And a cross in from both sides of your screens you saw. And both of them were blocked away. And the total number of goals in the Football Association of Odisha League from these teams, Durga Club 12 and Chand Club 4. The stats were 11 and 3 before the game, but 1 each in this game, and hence 12, a massive number. They've played a game more, Durga Club. Not too much of a difference though. That's a giveaway. Space opening up. Quick to defend. And has that gone out straight for a corner? Could have taken better measurements for that clearance. But safety first. It is a corner. Two corners for Durga Club. And this is the first one for Chand Club. And the header comes in. It doesn't trouble anybody there. And now some space down the left hand side. He has got the legs to keep it in. A rough sliding challenge. Will be just a throw in, but nonetheless a chance. A good control there. And this time it'll go out for a corner. A better outcome. Can they convert the chance and get on the lead? And they know the importance of that. They've suffered once in the first half due to not capitalizing on the chances. Blocked by the one-man wall. How rarely would you see that? And not a great collection from the keeper. But there's a counter opportunity for the Chand Club. Rescued. And it's a clumsy phase of play. Will lead to a free kick. No cards so far, I believe, for either of the teams. And that'll run out of play for a goal kick. Interesting first 10 minutes here in the second half. running down the clock a bit. Well, not really. No pressure on the keeper. Headed forward. And then just a flick straight to Bishal. And a giveaway here. Arshad Ali to the center of the park. Space opening up from both the left and right. A good phase of passing from the Chand club and a good looking cross as well. Couldn't control, but the flag is up already for offside. A throw in and down the left channel. Trying a bit of tricks out there. And that'll be a free kick. And well, talking about contest, if you want to watch all these interesting matches across the nation live, do tune in and subscribe to our channel Sports KPI. And for the details of these tournaments, you can also check our website at www.sportskpi.com. It's all square here, approaching the 1 hour marker through the legs, but not sure if that was a right decision there, as he couldn't control. Sometimes you need to understand if the trick is working in your favor or just leading you to trouble. Almost the case here. Well, now a chance opening up, might be the second. Goes for a shot towards the far post, and his eyes lit up for the second. Gopal Oram. And maybe, just maybe, he should have opted for the pass, or at least gone for the near post. Seeing the position of the keeper with power. Here's Gopal. Looking for the pass back. He gets it well. This time delivers a better cross. And the defender is fast to it. But now a chance for a long range attempt. A deflection on the way. And suddenly they have found some momentum going forward. DURGA club would not want to go behind again. Ali is not happy with the decision, visibly. A free kick, and Zess will take it. The captain of DURGA club. Well, he moves away from it. And the referee just making sure that the wall is at the right distance. It seems like he is lining up for a shot that is a wild long range to try out for, and clearly wasn't troubling the keeper anyway. Stolen, and too much power on that. An hour of the game has been played. Nothing to separate between the two teams, one goal each. And a substitution coming in. And it seems like Almas Pervez is the player going off. A defender sacrificed. They have the possession again and can think of building up from the back. Now switching to the left. And it is Abhinash who has come on for the Chand club. Here he is straight away trying to get involved in the attack. Clever switch. Almost fell in favor of the attacker. Well, slowed down a bit with those substitutions. Lining up. Oh, sculpted attempt almost pre-planned in his mind and no proper execution. And now some space opening up once more. And down the left, three players to aim for. Tried to do too much by himself. They have a throw in here in an advanced position. Looking for the first time pass, not on the same wavelength. They're still on attack, but that's a giveaway. And they're appealing for handball, but the offside flag is up before that. A good little switch here. Gopal on the ball. Fair challenge it seems. And that's lucky enough for him. Falls well. and the Chand club are suddenly in attack, and the left-footed attempt is way too weak from Bishwajit to trouble the keeper. Arshadali with the header. One more attack building up from the center of the park. Free kick for the Chand club. Arsad is down on the ground and he requests some medical attention there. I'll just picked up a knocker and one more substitution coming on for the DURGA club. Seems like Prashant Kumar Behra is the player coming on to replace the captain. So the captain goes off and Prashant Kumar Behra is on. But does that help is the question. Meanwhile, a free kick for the Chand club and Gopal Oram is standing on it. He's thinking of the shot, I believe, seeing that run up and also seeing the wall. You can say that what he's thinking of, it's a powerful effort, but way off target. Another giveaway and one more chance here. A miss pass. That's the last thing you want in such attacking positions, such advanced positions. You're just giving away the ball, and that's good defending. He's stuck. Till he made the challenge and made sure the attack was cut off. Jayadurga club have been silent. Good little turn from the substitute. Another free kick. And they're somewhat having the majority of attacks suddenly. The Chand club almost in a similar time zone like the first 45, 24 minutes into the second half. And they have a free kick from the opposite hand, from the left hand side of their attack. Can they get the lead yet again? A little bit of fortune is what they'll be looking for. Abhinash standing on it. Delivers. The keeper is out and has missed it. And safely collected on the second attempt. Clever flick once again on attack. A chipped forward through. That'll be a goal kick.
Finally, after a while, Jai Durga Club are on attack and have numbers forward and free space on the left. Just too much on that cross. There were four players suddenly free, and I believe it is the result of the Chand Club pushing numbers in attack, and their left space is open at the back. Given back again. They look dangerous when they attack. Twisting and turning inside the box now. Skip past two challenges, three now. Gets in a cross and headed out. Still with them. And the pass not quite well directed. End-to-end football here. And now it's time for the Chand Club. Another giveaway. Gopal running past players. That's a bursting run forward. He's enjoying his time on that left-hand side. Well, a player down once again. There's a number of occasions now when this has happened. Here come Jai Durga Club from the right, avoiding the challenges and driving into the box, and what a powerful shot. But off target it is. Look at that again. Almost alone-handedly changing the scoreline in their favor. The end. But they are trying. They are trying to get back control. Arshad. A good switch to the left there. Avinash, it seems, the man on the ball. Swing in with the shot. The substitutes have really impacted the game. For making sure things are calm between the two sides. It's a free kick for sure, and no questions about that. And we've entered the final quarter of the game. From their own half, safely out for a goal kick. Well, it is the Gold League, and DURGA Club are in third position right now in the league table with 10 points in their bag, and one win here will take them to 13, level with the team in second, which is much important, and they need a goal here for that. Chand Club have to make sure that they do not let it happen. Another attack comes to nothing. And talking about Chand Club, they're at the bottom half of the league table. Only 2 points from the 4 matches they've played. This is their fifth one. And a win here is mighty important for them. And hence you can see how much intent they're showing. Gopal switched it to the center. Bishwajit now from the left. He's onside where the cross isn't great. Finds Bishwajit. His shot is blocked. And now some space. Well, foul, says the ref. Maybe an offside flag, or whatever it is a free kick for Chand Club. Arshad Ali. And there's some pressure coming in finally from Chand Club. Arshad floats it forward. The deflection is kind enough for DURGA Club. We are entering the ending stages of the game. Chand Club in attack. Free kick for them. And launched long here in hope. That's all they have right now at this stage of the game. Looking for the through ball in. Still with them. And that's a giveaway. And now they need to be careful. And they're playing well as a unit. And maybe there's a goal coming in. Both teams are still very well in this game. Bishwajit looking for Abhinash, couldn't find him. And now a foot race on the right hand side. Sweet little turn. Now inside the box, can measure a pass in, but only finds the keeper's hands. Welcome to the shot on target, nothing more than that. Driving forward, they love running forward with the ball. DURGA Club. especially down the wings. One thing you can notice in the attacks is that most of the attacks from Chand Club have been centrally built up, while for Durga it's been down the flanks, just like right now once again. And that cross could have creeped in, safely collected by the keeper. He made it look easy, but trust me, it wasn't. He was looking for the cross, but went towards goal. And we're into the final 10 minutes of the game. The floodlights are on as well. Can any of these teams steal 3 points in these remaining minutes? It is to be seen. Attempted to cross there, and well, that's another clumsy challenge, and another player down. Looks to be alright and up on his feet quickly. Free kick for Durga Club. Taken long. A good movement there off the ball. Attempted switch to the left, works well. Twists and turns, and the shot is off target yet again, narrowly wide of that far post. Well, almost worked as half a cross and half a shot. I should have done better with the finishing, but a brilliant bit of work before that to open up the chance. It's still difficult to predict which way this is going. Another hopeful cross collected by the keeper. He has been on his best game so far. Made a wonderful save from a header as well. And once more, it's time to call upon the medical team. And hopefully the player is alright. But that has been a part of the game today.
"84 minutes played. Lots and lots of attacks from both the teams, but most of them unconverted. And hence, you can see the scoreline reflecting a 1-1. Have to praise the keepers as well. The keeper of Durga Club in the first half especially, and then in the second half the keeper of Chand Club, saving a few opportunities coming towards him. And another change coming in for Durga Club. It's their number 7. Time to summon SK Akil. and we'll get on with the game. Chand Club in attack. Abhinash busting down that left hand side. Since come on. Will be a corner. Oh, it's a throw rather. Confirmation of the substitution. SK Akil comes on for Badhari. That's a better looking cross and collected safely by Vishalaram. Correct on the pitch. Three and a half minutes of regulation time remaining in the 90, and few more will be added on surely. There was 5 added at the end of the first half. I wonder how much will be added here. A busting run from the full back as well, and that's a brilliant cross waiting to connect, and none of them do it well. And what an attack that from Chand Club. It all started with Arshad playing it to the right hand side to Gopal, I believe, and he did the rest. He had Arshad in support and 2 players approaching to strike. Couldn't quite do it well. And now the wasted cross out for a goal kick. And now to the left. DURGA Club looking to create an attack of their own. Can they make the most of this opportunity? Ran out of play. An exciting last 2 minutes loading up on your screens. One attack each. Once on this side of the pitch, once on the other. Both the teams want to go for the win. It seems to be a cramp again. Expecting a good chunk of additional time in this half too. And he's up on his feet. We'll have to wait and see how much time will be added on. The keeper meanwhile getting some treatment too. A throw in at the far side of your screens. So 5 minutes it is at the end of 90 as well. Interesting position. We are into the 5 minutes of additional time here at the end of 90. Will this be the deciding moment for the outcome of this game? It will be harsh, but they have a chance here from the free kick. He might go direct. He has options to cross as well. Goes for the option. Still 2 minutes in their hand to try and make most of the chances. We've seen a pass on the right, skipped past one challenge and then stopped by the second. Across towards the far side, just a little away from the approaching player. Will it be one more draw and one more winless match for Chand Club? Was a good pass spotted on the left. Well, some more issues to deal with. Well, not sure what the issue is, but the referee is sure having a word about it. Still waiting for the throw-in. We are done with the 5 additional minutes. Surely he'll add some time once the play resumes. And now finally the throw-in. At least a minute more will be added on. Throw-in for DURGA Club. Might be a last attack, whether it was due to the floodlights, which are back and running now. Quick feet there, will run out for a goal kick.
and no more time then. That is all allotted by the officials, and it's full time, and both these teams have to settle with 1 point each in match number 42. It is the Football Association of Odisha League 2023, and the match between DURGA Club and CHAND Club in the Gold League ends in a 1-1 draw. Both the goals coming in first half. Gopal Oram opening scoring for Chand Club at the 28th minute, and then a 43rd minute equalizer by Roshan Panna. That's all to show for the score line. We'll surely have a look at the stats once for the game. But Chaturanga Club will move to 11 points, and Chand Club will have 3 points in their bag. Well, and there's the stats of the game. Majority of possession with Jayadurga Club 56% and 44% for Chand Club. Plenty of shots raining from both the side. 13 from Jayadurga and 7 from Chand Club. 7 on target from Jayadurga Club, only 1 converted, and 3 on target. Fouls on levels. Free kicks 11 and 10 for Chand Club and Jayadurga Club respectively. The goalkeeper has to be praised with 5 saves for Chand Club, and so did Bishal with 2 saves for Jayadurga Club. And that is all for the game. Thank you all for tuning in. We have another game coming up next in the Diamond League. It is Sunrise Club against Sports Odisha. Stay tuned, and thank you for tuning in.